These whole wheat sugar cookies are a new family favorite. Not only are they delicious, but the kids don't even know that they're whole wheat. Let's get these cookies started by measuring out our whole wheat pastry flour and our all-purpose flour into a medium bowl. Add the salt and baking soda. It's really important to measure out the flour by scooping the flour into the measuring cup with a spoon. You don't want to insert the scoop directly into the bag because that will measure out more. If you want to learn how to measure out baking ingredients correctly, make sure to check out this video. I'll also have a link below so you can watch it once we're done with the cookies. In the bowl of my stand mixer, I'm going to beat the butter and sugar until it's light and fluffy. Make sure to give the sides a good scrape and then the egg white, vanilla, and almond extract. Let's beat this a bit more until combined. If you don't have a stand mixer, a bowl and a hand mixer will work great too. Now I'm going to add the flour mixture and mix until it's incorporated. Saturday mornings, I typically use this flour to make killer pancakes and waffles. And if you love comfort food breakfast, I have a whole playlist of them for you to make your mornings more awesome. I'll make sure to link that right below this video. So I've taken the dough right out of the bowl and now I'm just gonna wrap it with plastic wrap and chill it for at least 4 hours. Once the dough is ready, I'm going to preheat the oven to 325 degrees and line 2 baking sheets with parchment paper or a silicone mat. You'll also want to lightly dust a work surface with a little more flour and place the chilled dough directly onto the work surface. So let's roll out the dough to about 1/4 of an inch thick. If your dough is not rolling out really well, you can also put it between 2 sheets of parchment paper. Using cookie cutters, you're going to cut out shapes in the dough and gently transfer them to the lined baking sheets. Re-roll the dough scraps into new large pieces of dough, roll, cut, repeat. In the oven they go for 12 minutes or until the edges look golden but not browned. Remove the cookies from the oven and let them sit out to cool for 5 minutes. The final step is to transfer the cookies to a wire rack to cool completely. For the icing, I'm going to whisk together confectioner's sugar, egg whites, and a little lemon juice. I like a hint of lemon zest in my sugar cookies, but if you don't, you can use milk or water. For a thicker glaze, you just add a little more sugar and any food coloring that you like. Ice your cookies by spreading the icing around the edges and then filling it in. And then let them harden before serving. Cookies can be kept in an airtight container for up to 3 days. You can also refrigerate your dough for up to 5 days and freeze the dough for up to 30 days. If you're using the classic stone ground whole wheat flour, you'll want to do half all-purpose flour and half whole wheat. Traditional whole wheat flour is higher in protein than the pastry flour we use today, so that's why using regular whole wheat often yields a denser treat. What do you think? Are sugar cookies in your near future? For the recipe, click in the description box right below this video, and to view Bob's Red Mill lines of baking flours, head over to bobsredmill.com.